We're in the far north on 90-mile beach in New Zealand, and this is the Great Northern Gallop, which is the biggest miniature horse race in the world. It's 100 kilometres, held over 4 days, and it's with miniature ponies and human athletes that run or walk beside them. Our small horses are so often the ones that end up as welfare cases. They end up horrendously unhealthy due to obesity and lack of movement.
They are predominantly seen as paddock mates. They're bought for a big horse for company, and then they're just left abandoned in a paddock, and they don't get the care, they don't get the attention.
All our events are about creating places where people can get out and run and be active with small horses to encourage that better welfare for them and better practice. We put vet checks in just like you would for endurance racing. The horses have to come in with a heart rate under 65. It can't be limping. It has to have good gut sounds, and it has to have good hydration levels, and that's checked 3 times a day.
Heaps of people talking to everyone after the race have all said that it was definitely completely different to their own expectations, but everyone seemed to really enjoy it.
It's a very different challenge with a pony. They don't tend to run your pace. You do have to rely on the horse a bit, so don't come here with too many expectations of taking the whole thing out.
We are on the wild west coast of New Zealand. We want you to forget about the world for 4 days, really embrace the adventure racing. And so we include everything. You turn up to this remote area, there's cabins, we have a big lodge where we do all the food and catering.
I've only been up here a couple of times, and it's such a wild part of the country.
You're running along and then there's just a herd of wild horses. Most New Zealanders probably don't even know that there's wild horses running, especially in the Northland.
Funds from the entry fees goes directly back into helping support the ponies we have in our care to get those ponies back on track and help give them a second career in life. There are so many miniature horses out there that could do with exercise and a loving home and going on adventures, and I think it improves their life as well as the people's. And the more I can get that message out there, the better. The more ponies and people it reaches, that's what I'm here for.